we need to ask ourselves, is our agenda to follow Jesus, or is our agenda to follow the easiest path, the thing that we just want, when we may know that that's not what God is asking? And I want to speak specifically to those that are single, or maybe you're in a relationship right now that you know you're supposed to break up and not be in that relationship. I was there, and I was tempted to take the easy way, right? Just to follow my flesh, to stay comfortable, and stay with a guy that I knew God did not want me to be with. And when I look back to my life, if I had stayed in that relationship, I would not be where I am. I would not have written this book, Single But in a Relationship with God, which has had over 35,000 people worldwide be exposed to this book through our YouVersion, through our 4-day plan on the YouVersion Bible app. I wouldn't be married to an amazing guy where I get to do business and ministry with. Like, yes, it doesn't mean that God can't turn things around for our good, but I do believe that we will miss out on God's best, God's plans for our lives, if we continue choosing the easy way. And if we continue choosing the gate, right, the easy way in, and we don't follow Jesus, we also risk losing our salvation. Jesus is the only way, truth, and life. And as we continue to stray away from the Lord, those little steps of disobedience can soon enough stray us away from the Lord completely. And, Jesus even says, I believe it's in Matthew 7, he says, many people will call out to me at that day of judgment, Lord, Lord, but we knew you. We healed the sick. We cast out demons. But Jesus says, go away. I never knew you, you who have done lawlessness. So it's not a matter of like, oh, I know the Lord, so I'm fine. But are you living a life that proves, that shows that the Lord is your Savior? Are you intentionally following His revelation, His convictions for your life? I was in that place where I had to realize that, yes, if I stayed, with my ex, things look great in the outside, right? I had everything I wanted. He had money. He had the looks, all those things. But my spirit man was dying. I knew also that my purpose that God had called me to was at stake. Sure, it wasn't easy letting that go, having to go through a season of singleness. But I'm so thankful that I chose the narrow way, that I chose the hard way. I chose the path that required me to trust God, because now I get to see many lives impacted. I get to see the fruit of my obedience. And so I want to encourage you that if you're in a place right now, whether it's in a place where you have to let go of someone, or it's another area of disobedience,